Hey guys, it's Oluvids, and I'm out here with a random but really good announcement. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch is coming out. They just announced it, 2-minute trailer. I've never watched this trailer. I'm going to be reacting to it live, and, well, not live, but, you know. Just to give a little background, I did play this game, Xenoblade Chronicles X, in my little Xenoblade marathon I did last year in 2023. And, I thought the game was okay, but the main thing I didn't like is that the story kind of ended in a crazy cliffhanger, and it just was never followed up on. Obviously, the game was supposed to have, like, a sequel or something. I won't spoil what it is, because, I don't know, you might be someone new who's watching this who's never played Xenoblade X, but I think the gameplay is pretty cool. It's kind of like an evolution of Xenoblade 1's gameplay, with, like, the only true open-world game in the Xenoblade series. It's just the story, I think it was a consequence of being on the Wii U. The Wii U, yeah, I'm pretty sure if Xenoblade 2 was on the Wii U, it would have flopped, but now that X is coming to the Switch, it's probably actually going to sell well. And since it's a definitive edition, who knows, they might have a new addition to the story. Just a little plug here, I am still in the whole Xenosphere right now. I'm actually streaming Xenosaga Episode 3 on my Twitch right now. Xenosaga's been really cool so far, but anyway, let's just hop into it. Let's see, I'm curious on what the game looks like. It was already a good looking game. There's Elma. New Los Angeles.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh?
Oh, the art style looks a bit different. Hold on.
Giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now.
I think the art style looks a bit different.
We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth.
Los Angeles.
We call it New Los Angeles.
She does look good, though.
Welcome to NLA.
Or the eyes look a little bit different. This is kind of your home base. And you have a huge sprawling world.
Came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may.
Miss Koo, what was her name again? I forgot. Hank. Yeah, this was the beginning.
New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves.
Tatsu. Can you make Tatsu an actual party member, please? I'm begging you.
Heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud
Ooh.
of light.
Lao.
The future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate
And yeah, in this game you can make your own character. You can character customize in the Xenoblade game.
in order to see it.
Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Okay. Okay. If you have not played Xenoblade X, this might be spoilers, alright? I'm just warning you right now, this might be spoilers. I'm gonna continue. If you played X, let's just roll with it.
Fancy seeing you here.
Lao. Something about this planet. Next year in March. Okay, that's good timing. Okay. I need to, okay, that was 720.
No idea what
So yeah, the game, the eyes definitely look a bit different for the characters. But I think it looks nice. Looks pretty cool. It still looks more a little bit more realistic than like the other Xenoblades, so that's good. Because it had kind of a different art style from the other games. It's still anime, of course, but you know, it's like a little bit more realistic. So yeah, in this game you have these skells, you could get these cool mechs, and you could literally fly throughout the whole world. It's really fun when you get it. You could just fly through the whole thing. Seamlessly, might I add, because there's no loading zones, you just fly through it. Like, it's crazy if this game was on the Wii U. Now it's coming to the Switch. You have a whole huge open world Xenoblade game coming for portable. Let me lower this down a little bit. But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X is coming, so
Well, here we
it
are.
looks like we're finally gonna get like a follow-up on that big ending reveal. I'm gonna assume if you're still here, then this is probably, I'm going into spoilers now. But at the end of Xenoblade X, it was revealed that well, Lao ended up merging with one of the aliens. It's been a little while since I played it, but I remember we had to kill him. But he somehow got reborn, and this guy in a black outfit like was meet up with him on a beach, and it kind of just ended. Not only that, but all of our characters are kind of, the bodies you see here are actually like robot bodies, and they're controlling them from a life vessel, and you know, you have to protect the life hold. I think that's what it was called, because if that gets damaged, then their actual bodies will be destroyed, and you know, you actually die. So that was kind of a big thing in the game. We got to go get the life hold. Got to make sure it's safe. Otherwise, we all die. They also have large amounts of data in their libraries and some of the life holds as well. And the big reveal of the game was that the life holds are absolutely destroyed. Like, they go inside, finally. They're like, we finally won. We're getting a life hold back. Now we could go get our real bodies. And the weird thing that happens is that the life holds are all destroyed. So it's like, okay, then how are we still alive? And Elma says something about this planet. And that's how the game ended. There's just no follow-up to what that was. They just dropped in the same reveal that, you know, everyone has said life holds are already destroyed. And then somehow Lao came back to life, and there's this weird cloaked man meeting with Lao. So I think we're finally going to get a follow-up to that. That was really my biggest complaint, is that there's no follow-up to that. So it was like, you just dropped that's how you end the game. You just drop this crazy reveal and then never do anything. So, I'm really glad that they're going to get another chance to really follow up on that. I don't know if it's going to be like a big campaign or more like a future connected type thing where it's like kind of a shorter experience, or maybe future redeemed where it's like 30 hours or something. But yeah, we can see, I don't recall if we heard dialogue between them when Lao woke up.
Fancy seeing you here.
Fancy seeing you here. So like, is it someone he knows? I don't recognize the voice. One thing I should add in Xenoblade X, well, if you're at this point, you already know, a lot of the voice actors are like American, which is interesting. Different from the rest where they're all British. Or European, I should say. Dang, what was her name? I feel bad, I forgot her name. I don't know if it was Lynn or something. But she actually looks really different, her eyes. I think she probably looks the most different out of any character. She had pretty different eyes back then. Huh. Yeah, I'm hoping Tatsu. This is easily my least favorite Napon. Anyway, maybe I'll talk about the game in a video at some point. I'm not going to turn this into like a review. But she looks very different because of her eyes. Elma doesn't look insanely different, but it might be because I'm used to seeing her in Xenoblade 2. But like, you can clearly see the eyes look different. This is just like very obvious. But the game still looks great. I get it up to 1080. I gotta see if she the tank still has the little Monado ear clips. Wonder if they're gonna do any remixes. It's been a while since I listened to these tracks, so I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do like a Black Tar remix or like
Not too shabby, huh?
ooh, that one song with a really weird title, but it was a cool boss battle.
Spaceship, anyway.
Like NO2 something. I wonder if they're even gonna add new quests, because this game already was loaded with them.
It was modeled after back
I mean, I guess every Xenoblade is, but like, this game was packed with stuff to do. I think there was a certain slider that was removed in the US version of this game. I wonder if they're gonna put it back for DE. For character customization. Remind me if her name was Lynn. I feel bad for forgetting. And yeah, there's a skeleton, could be a car, then you can start flying. There's a couple of other characters you can recruit on your party. There's like a lot of NPCs standing around you could just bring in. Oh yeah, she still has the Monado. Yeah.
Was our beautiful lie to ourselves.
Right here. Which, if you played X, you noticed it. I'm just like, I'm curious, because you know, remember how they changed Alvis's little accessory, so I'm like, I wonder if this has changed, or if it's still the Monado. It is. It looks like the Monado. Especially with how Xenoblade is now, where like everything's connected. I don't know if they're implying something. There is a Telethia boss fight, so, you know. I don't know where all that fits in.
Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
You know, one could call these guys an immigrant fleet from Lost Jerusalem, but that's for my Xenoblade. I'm sorry, Xenosaga players who will get that. But yeah, that's a pretty cool trailer. Let me see if there's anything more in like the description. It's coming out March 20th. I was about to say the game is $100. What? Yeah. Explore Planet Mirror, open world. This one's truly, like, this is the actual most open world Xenoblade that's ever been made, even to this day. Wow. Alright, so this is good. We're gonna have all these Xenoblade games on one console. This is actually really good. I do wonder in terms, because you, in the game, you had, like, this map, and, like, you can mine for resources and all that. You're probably gonna have to, like, use a button to switch that instead of having the Wii U second screen. But, aside from that, like, yeah, I was saying, like, they don't even need to make huge changes graphically to the game, because the game already looked good. So, I'm glad they're actually doing it, because I'm like, yeah, why not? You might as well. You went and redid the whole Wii game, so you might as well do this one again. So, I'm really hoping this one sells more this time. Because Xenoblade X, while it's not my favorite, it's my least favorite of the Xenoblade games, but, like, it's still unique, and it does its own thing, and I think if they really work on it, they can evolve it into something insanely good. And of course, now the story might actually be finished, so that's a big plus. That was my biggest complaint. Just the story just wasn't done, and there was just no sequel in sight. But you know, and this game has some online features too, so we're gonna like actually be able to do stuff with it. So that's good. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching my reaction to the Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. Yeah, definitely gonna have to get used to the eyes on some of these characters. But, you know... Okay, I just have to do this, I'm sorry. I remember they used to call her Miss Cool. It is Lynn, okay. Okay, I feel better now. Yeah, you can see how her eyes look pretty different. Okay, I'm like, I'm hoping I'm not saying some completely wrong name. Also, on a different topic, I wonder if they're gonna add, like, challenge portals, because they added that to Xenoblade 1. So, maybe, I don't know. I mean, Elma ended up in the challenge place in 2, so... Alright, I needed that closure, alright. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Remember, if there's any Xenosaga fans, I am streaming on twitch.tv/Oluvids. I'm streaming Xenosaga Episode 3. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.